Hello boys, welcome to new video, back to action, back to tier list video. So after the release of Italian DLC and the Italian patch, a lot of people asked me to do a tier list video with all the changes. So I did make a vote on the community section and a lot of you guys voted for the global tier list. So there we are, we're on the global tier list. So how it works, we have the super OP, we have the OP, the good, the okay, and only skill can save you. Classic. I always made this rating for tier list, and yeah, let's not waste time. Jump immediately on it. First deck, it's gonna be Anzac. So Anzac, what get Anzac? So they get new unit, basically the Leopard 1IS Recon, pretty good, 35 points. They get SRSR cheaper by 5 points, the Special Force is okay, and they get availability on the one more bomber on the MB. It's a shit bomber, napalm. So Anzac, I think it's good. Anzac, you're gonna have everything. You're gonna have at the GM, you're gonna have Commandos 90. You're gonna have Vickers for the world opener. You're gonna have Aslav. Aslav is very good with the new Bushmaster. SRSR 3 F111C. When you play national, you get that bonus, and the new Recon Reiki Leopard. So Anzac, good. I enjoy Anzac a lot. It's a good deck. All right, next it's gonna be Blue Dragon, and yeah, Blue Dragon get a lot of change. Blue Dragon get a lot of good change. So let me just, I did make some note. Let me just find them. Yeah, so first thing, let's start with South Korea. High Beacon, the base one are cheaper by 5 points, but they have bad launcher, so it's not like it's like Buffaloes. They are 15 man, they are good fighters with bad launcher. It's good. After you get the KVs with the grenade launcher, it's cheaper now. It's 10 points, so it's very good. You get the K910. They're also the salvo linked increased from 3 to 6, so it's also a pretty good buff. The Jeep toe of the South Korea is, the Aito is cheaper by 10 points, and the Peace Pheasant change, the bomber, now it's at 100 points. So yeah, really good change for South Korea. Japan also get some great change, like the access of Hashikyu Shiki for Shumat and Psam, which is pretty nice. And yeah, so Japan and South Korea get really good good change, and you see more often Blue Dragon now, especially on ranked. So I will put Blue Dragon at the moment at OP, because this tier list is for it's for team game and 1v1, and I think Blue Dragon is OP. Why it's not on super OP? Because you just miss some crazy RT like cluster RT to go on super OP, especially for team game. But for 1v1, for example, Blue Dragon Moto is very, very nice. Blue Dragon mech is also pretty nice with all that changes. So yeah, Blue Dragon OP. Next deck, it's gonna be Baltic. All the tier list I did make on the past, Baltic is on super OP, and it's still gonna be on super OP. Yes. Even with the Bushmaster 2 nerf, there is no more Bushmaster 2 for KTs. What else? The Hawk 51 is 10 points more expensive now, so it's also a nerf. But all those small nerf and small change doesn't affect a lot the finish. You get BMP 1 KT cheaper now. He goes from 35 points to 30 points, which is good. Nemod is buffed by 5 points, and you can have access to True now. So yeah, Baltic super OP on team game, super OP on 1v1, pretty strong deck. You get Enrico Yakari, Raniko Yakari, T55P on PSV, very, very strong deck. Next deck's gonna be Canada. So Canada get only one change. if I'm not mistaken. It's the Chimera with 4 HE, but it's still pretty bad. Only skill can save you. You don't get access to infantry at TGM. You don't get access to at TGM plane as well. You get only Hornet, Bombers, Cluster. Yeah, it's a good deck if you want to meme, but other than that, it's only skill can save you. Next deck, it's gonna be China. China get a lot of change. So China, let me find China. Did they make, yeah. So China, Luzundu 90 have a shorter range on the PF 89, and now the price is reduced. It's 20 points like Buffalo or Jivati or Ibyung. Yeah, but the difference, Luzundu 90, they have better launcher even after the nerf. The availability go up as well for the Luzundu. That's good. Luzundu get access also to the wheel transport, WZ. Very nice. ZTZ ATAA, the tanks get one more front armor increased. ZTZ 63 2 price reduced as well. So all the tanks get price reduced. Not all, but most of them. PTZ 85 and PTZ 59 get HE damage increased from 3 to 5, which is really nice. G8, the SF, the G8C, it's very, very nice now, but the price increased. What else? There is also the GH7, the ATGM plane, who have more range and better time on zone. Oh yeah, China, I will put China on good. I will put China on good, but it can be on OP. Very good deck. Yeah, you can play it on 1v1 or on team game. Gonna perform good. Depend on where you go. You can even go on open field with the Chinese because you get the OP ATGM vehicle with the 3k range. Oh yeah, China good. Next deck is gonna be Commonwealth. Commonwealth get a lot of change, a lot of good change. Basically, this is the, I don't know who get the idea to buff so much Commonwealth. I have an idea from who is this person, but yeah, Commonwealth get a lot of change. They get so we talk about the Chimera, but what else? There is a Jaeger 90. The recon version are cheaper now, which is big. All right, the automatic get a bit nerfed. The HE is reduced from 3 to 2.5, but it's no big deal, honestly. It's no big deal. And also the Danish block 5 are nerf 10 point more expensive, go from 115 to 125, and the M41 get nerf. It's still pretty strong. So yeah, I will put Commonwealth in OP. We'll put Commonwealth in OP because very strong. Motorized deck, like you did see my yesterday video, playing Commonwealth moto on the tourney, pretty strong. Commonwealth mech is very strong as well, with the elite vehicle, elite wombat, elite chimera, elite centurion aviary. So very strong. Commonwealth on OP. Next deck is gonna be Czech. I think Czech is good. Czech is good. You will get everything. You get Lecha Pechota, you get good shock infantry, you get Motostarelki, you get Specialini 90, which is Specialini Inotki. The Recon one, very good. When you play Czech National, you're gonna have 3 Thermomig, 3 Su-24, 3, or even I think 4 MiG-23. So yeah, pretty strong. I will put Czech in good, 3 Su-25 as well. So yeah, very strong. Next deck's gonna be Danish. So Danish. So we talk about the M41 nerf. Now it's 5 point more expensive, which is completely fair. And what else? They got the Jaeger cheaper. We talk about that as well. And the F-16 block more expensive. So I think Danish It's pretty good deck for me, especially if you play it mech. But now, once you lose the veterancy of the mech, I will put Danish on OK. Because there is only one way to play Danish, and it's Danish mech. Like on the past. Now, with the infantry, with the fact the infantry lost the veterancy, and the vehicle type of Danish are not crazy, so Danish gonna be on OK. It's still fun deck to play. All right, next deck is DGC. DGC, if I remember correctly, Murder 2 is more expensive, which is 5 point more expensive. What else? I think the IMX 13. The IMX 13, yeah, is 35 points now. And yeah, so it's double nerf for DGC, but it's still OP. Still OP, still pretty good deck. Next deck, it's gonna be Eastern Bloc. So Eastern Bloc get a lot of change. Eastern Bloc get a lot of change, like the cheap Panzerjäger, the BMP1, for example. What else? Let me see. Yeah. So the Wilk M2 have more front. The accuracy of the Wilk M2 is better. The price go up by 5 points, but it's no big deal. The M1 Wilk get armor front increased as well. Stabilizer increased as well. SPG9, the infantry one, the infantry SPG9 from Polish, they are shocked. Now they have a good rate of fire from 7 to 10. Pretty nice. The T55 IM2 Merida is cheaper. So yeah, Eastern Bloc gets some good change. Very good change. So I will put Eastern Bloc on OP. Yeah. Eastern Bloc LSTR, Lecha Pechota. If you wanna play it with tanks, you have the Wilk M2. Syria is good. MiG-29 is good. So yeah, pretty good in team game, pretty good on 1v1. Very nice. Next, it's gonna be easy. So easy, IMX 13 is 5 points more expensive. The stealth of the Tiger, you lose some stealth from Tiger, but it's no big deal. And you get ship bomber. Ship bomber, the French bomber is 19 points, and you get 3 of them now. So I think easy, it's still OP, still very good deck. We have only one super OP, yeah? Super OP only at the moment. AC pretty strong. IMX 10 opener is very good. Tiger, Ponter, Crotal, probably the best AA in the game with the Cactus. So yeah, AC OP. Next deck is gonna be East German. East German. So what East German get in this patch? Let me check. So yeah, Wash Regiment, they are now 20 points. They go from 25 to 20 points. The BMP1 line made available for Panzerjäger. We talk about that. And the big change is the BMP2. BMP2 from 20 to 15 points, big change. Tunguska is from 85 points to 75, which is nice as well. Special of Carrara made available for armor. And the MiG-25 RBF, it's cheaper by 15 points. You go at 125 points, which is a good change for East German. I think East German, it's pretty good because you get the Motorsurgeon spam, you get the Concourse as well, you will get LSTR, FGB. So yeah, it's pretty strong. I will put it on good, not on OP, just on good, because you're gonna also your best tank is gonna be T72S. You're gonna miss like heavy tank, but other than that, yeah, it's very strong. We put this on good. Next deck is gonna be Antant. Antant, I will put Antant still on super OP. Yeah, Antant still pretty good. Palman good. Happy Jota good. Padobranci very good. What else? What they nerf on the Antant, they nerf the BVP because that was completely ridiculous on the past. The autocannon accuracy is nerf. M84AN is not anymore in mech, but doesn't matter a lot because I think Antant mech is still pretty good. M84 Iron is now on motorized. That's good. Pasta is Vidiach, the Recon autocannon AA. It's cheaper, 35 points now, and better air optic. T55 is Vidiach is 5 points more expensive. Hera is 5 points more expensive. Not big change. Povaraketa is cheaper now, 25 points. So yeah, still super OP. Antant still super OP. And yeah, look, both of those are DLC. Next, gonna be Finnish. Finnish, I will put Finnish in OP. Pretty good deck. You're gonna miss only the ATGM plane, but other than that, you get almost everything. You get good wheel transport. You get BMP2. You get the spike. Very strong deck. And when you play Finnish, you have more availability bonus. So the only thing you're gonna miss with Finnish is the ATGM plane. You're gonna have Urigan, 6 or no, you're gonna have 8 Enrico Yakare, maybe more. I think you can have 10, 5 plus 5 because it's a national deck. So yeah, I will put Finnish in OP. Next deck is gonna be France. France, we talk about France with EC, and France is gonna be OP. France is still very nice deck, really underrated deck. People don't think about this, but French is very strong. Legion 90 are ridiculous. Commando Marine are pretty strong. Milan F3, very nice. I mixed NRC, pretty fine. Rafale on Elite, probably the best NATO SF in my opinion. 1v1 or team game. Yeah, you're gonna miss Cluster RT. The Leclerc nerf on the last patch doesn't matter a lot, especially if you play 1v1. But French OP. French OP. I think it's the same level as Finland. EC gonna be a bit superior because you get the access of the German unit. But both on OP, the fact you can have better availability on French make French OP. All right, next deck is gonna be Israel, and yeah, Israel. So Israel, we can say about it. So the Kurnas get nerfed, which is pretty normally, in my opinion, they should get nerfed. Pretty OP. And Jivati are cheaper. Like all the 15 men, almost all of them are cheaper now. War Regiment, Buffalos, Jivati, Luzundui. So yeah, Israel, Kurnas more expensive, 1 per card. And let me check what I did. Not for Israel. HVMS is better as well, because now they get access to the HE. Tanzim price reduced from 20 to 15 points. Bedouin price reduced from 15 to 10 points. Okay, Ram TCM price reduced as well from 45 to 35. Air optic increased as well. The Ram price reduced, 10 points cheaper, availability change, and the nets, the cluster bomber also is cheaper. I think Israel is pretty OP because you're gonna get everything. You get Durban, you get Maglan, pretty strong. You get Zelda, you get Merkava 2A, get Durban, especially Durban. Hafiz, Pere, pretty strong decks. Pretty strong deck. I will put it on OP. Why in OP? Why not in super OP? Because you're gonna miss the wield opener. You don't get a really good wield opener for Israel. Like France have better start than Israel, but on the middle game, Israel gonna be better than France. So yeah, Israel gonna be on OP. Next deck is gonna be Japan. Japan, I will put Japan in good. Japan is good. Japan, you get Shumat. You get Ninja. Very nice. In this patch, Uiruku and Hashikyu Shiki are available for Shumat, Psam, and Stinger, so that's the only change. So Japan, pretty good. The Kamikaze deck, I like it. I like it. You don't get problem with Japan is you don't get like high 80 with a lot of rate fire infantry to kill tanks, like 20 around minutes. You get Kute 90. You get as well Aduran, that's about it. That's about it. Still pretty strong there. Japan, good. Next, gonna be Longjut. So Longjut on the generic, yeah, on the generic change, Longjut availability bonus increased from 15 to 20. Other than that, I think Longjut is pretty strong. I will put Longjut in OP. Yeah, very good. I like Longjut. Next deck gonna be Nato. Nato is super OP. Blue Mech is super OP. Blue Moto is super OP. Blue Marine is super OP. Blue Support is super OP. Almost all the blue are very nice. And, the only problem is the activation points. Very good. It's very good. Gonna get the creme of the all unit. Oh, super OP for Nato. Next deck's gonna be North Korea. North Korea, guys. So in this patch, you can the base one price reduced from 25 to 20 points. The T56, where the recoilless rifle from the Gongbo Young and the Biba Shuzung Po have a rough increased the rate of fire from 7 to 10, which is good. BTR 80A made available to Gongbong Young and Yukende. That's very, very nice as well. It add some moto opener to the deck. And MiG 29, the green MiG have better range. And it's more expensive now. So yeah, I would put North Korea in OP. If you wanna meme, you can play North Korea. You're gonna miss a lot of tools. Your best strategy, I'm gonna be Panatank Fagot. Oops, demonetized. You're gonna still have 3 B5, which is fun. Yeah, so it's very meme deck. AA is fine. You don't get really good AA versus helicopter. You get VTT Chon. They are mechanized, but you don't get something like Krotal or. So I will put North Korea in OK. Next deck is gonna be Deutsch. Deutsch Leopard Verkenning. You miss infantry at GM when you play Deutsch. And yeah, there is not a lot of people playing Deutsch. It's really rare when you see someone playing Deutsch, honestly. Deutsch pretty good. Shout out to Stealth 17. And yeah, nothing changed. They got the IMX 13 more expensive. And that's it. I will put Deutsch in OK. You get Stormtrooper, which is nice. You get Corp Mariner, which is also great. But yeah, we'll just put it on OK. You play it national, it's just OK. Next deck's gonna be NORAD. NORAD. So US get a lot of nerf. US get a lot of nerf, but it's still pretty strong. The change, like the longbow nerf, hurt a bit. But in the other hand, you get the base US Marine cheaper, LVTP 7A with the rocket launcher, not the rocket launcher, with grenade launcher is cheaper. Super Cobra seed missile get increased from 16 to 17. No big, nothing crazy. A10 is more expensive by 15 points. Fighting Falcon F16 is cheaper. So yeah, I think NORAD gonna be on OP. Still OP. Still have good tools to do almost everything. So yeah, NORAD OP. Next deck's gonna be Norway. Norway, I'm pretty big fan of Norway, honestly. I like the infantry type of Norway. I like the Nassam. I like the Fighting Falcon as well. I think I will put Norway on OK. Still on OK. You don't get that GM infantry. You don't get that GM plane. You will have a lot of Erics. You will have a really good infantry tab, but that's about it. Oh yeah, it's gonna be OK. Next deck, it's gonna be Pact. Pact. Like Red Mech. Red Mech is not at the same level as Blue Mech. No way. Red Moto is not the same as Blue Moto. It's pretty good, but it's not the best. I will put Pact on OP because you still can make some crazy combination with the PSV, Smash, stuff like that, who are not prototype in Pact. Can make some great deck if you have a good idea how you want to play it. I will put Pact in OP. Next deck, it's gonna be Polish. Polish. Let me check what I did. Not about Polish quickly. Polish. I think yeah. So the Nisipki Piriti, it's the 15 man are cheaper now. And almost all the 15 man would have bad RPG or bad launcher are cheaper. 25 to 20 points. SPG 9, we talk about it, the rough increase and the wheel change. But we'll put Polish in good. That's it. Okay, you're still gonna miss the mortar when you play Polish. You don't get mortar, you have to use arty to smoke, for example. Infantry is fine, not the best though. Oh yeah, I will put Polish on good. Next gonna be Red Dragon. And the Red Dragon, in my opinion, in this patch is OP, guys. Yeah. The fact that the BTR ATA is pretty easy now to have, especially with that UKND. All the change with the ZTZ, the Moto ZTZ, the ZTZ 85 also with the more HE damage. Yeah, I will put Red Dragon pretty strong. I will put it on OP. Red Dragon Moto is very, very nice, guys. It's amazing now. Total HQ61, BM24. The plane are amazing. G7 is good. GHC is also nice. So yeah, North. Red Dragon, OP. Next deck's gonna be Scandi. So Scandi go up because Scandi gonna go on OP. He can even go on Super OP on. Scandi can go on Super OP, but we're gonna put it in OP. So Scandi, with the fact the FOB is have more HP now, I think Scandi is more strong. The FOB HP increased from 20 to 30, so and gonna add more survivability to the FOB, so better use of the beacon. I will put Scandi in OP. Falshimiaga 90 are strong. RBS series are strong. CV90 is strong. Plane of Scandi are amazing. F16 MLU, guys. Probably the best multi-role in the game with the SU27M. So yeah, Scandi, OP. Next gonna be South Korea. South Korea, we feel like Eugene did make some effort to make it good. I will put it on good. We put it on good. The big weakness of South Korea gonna be the ATGM infantry, but in the other hand, you can spam Peace Pheasant. You can have 6 of them if you play national, and yeah, that's how you fix the ATGM problem. What they add also, I think the Grenade Launcher Transport is cheaper. It's 10 points. On the past was 15 points. South Korea, also meme deck. We can play it on Pipsy deck. On mech, it can be fun. Marin also can be fun. Pipsy deck. Alright, the biggest surprise, guys. The biggest surprise for this tier list is gonna be South Africa. And South Africa is super OP at the moment. Yes. South Africa is super OP. For the people who did watch first games on the ranked after the reset, I was playing a lot of South Africa. South Africa Moto especially pretty strong. So what happened in this patch? So the availability on the South Africans go really up. Like really. Like availability from 20 to 30, which is big. Buffalos, guys. 20 points Buffalos. Probably the best shock light infantry at the moment in the game, because they come in really a good combo as well. The Caspier K car. Ratal 20 is very strong because the Bushmaster and the KT nerf. So Ratal 20 become one of the best motorized transport. Low game, now you can have 2 cards, so it's not only for moto player. Like if you play South Africa, not mechanized, but South Africa armored, you're gonna have 2 cards of low game with the same impact of the moto opener, because all the transport gonna be Rattlers. So yeah, South Africa pretty strong. Trackers, the Recon, 10 points cheaper. The Roycat have better rate of fire from 8 to 9, like the Centauro. Sheta D availability go down, but it's no big deal. And Sheta D2, the LGB bomber, have better fly altitude. So South Africa super OP. Yes, super OP. SISF good. The only weakness is gonna be maybe the Milan one, but it's fine. It's contact deck. You have to use it with smoke. You have good launcher on the SISF. You have Parabats 90 also pretty good, and all the Ratals. The Roycat, what else? The Rovaiki, the Beta series in the helicopter. Buchanan, never underestimate Buchanan, pretty nice as well. So yeah, super OP for South Africa. Next deck is gonna be Sweden. So Sweden. Sweden is pretty hardcore to play Sweden, bro. So they add STLV 100 3D to motorize. They get better optic on the STLV 105 from poor to medium. But that's it. That's it for the Sweden. I will put Sweden on OK. Yeah, put it on OK. Still hardcore to play Sweden. You get really good autocannon throw support, you get STRV's line. Pretty hard to play. I will put it on OK. Next deck's gonna be UK. And UK, I'm pretty big fan of UK, but I will put it on good. Good. SIS, very nice. Gurkhas, very nice. Royal Marines, also pretty nice. In this patch, UK get change. They get the Falcon, the autocannon AA with more round and better accuracy. The Chief Tank MK11 and the MK10 are cheaper by 5 points, both of them. Saracen made available Saracen are 5 points, so you get the 10-point combo with the Territorial, which is pretty nice. And yeah, still gonna be on good. UK pretty IS-90, very nice. Belarus cluster plane, very nice. So yeah, UK good. Next deck is gonna be US. Even with all the change, I will still put US on super OP. Yeah, Attackham's pretty nice. Longbow opener still okay. Even you lose the speed of the missile, but US still pretty strong in team game or in 1v1. Next deck is gonna be USSR, and I always put USSR in OP. People want me to put this on super OP, but I will not put it in super OP because this deck needs a lot of skill to play it. You need a lot of practice with this deck to play it. You don't get like a really good line to spam. It's really échantillon deck. Like you have one VDV there, one BRDM3 there, one book there, one TATUM. But it's still pretty strong. Don't get me wrong. If you start massing the Hellos, the Skretset and stuff, yeah. I'll put also the BRDM3 change. It's cheaper now for the moto. Yeah, I'll put it on OP. Next deck's gonna be Germany. Germany, the only change they get is a nerf, and they nerf the Marder too. I think it's gonna be on good. Germany good because you're gonna get almost everything you need. You get that ATGM plane, you get ATGM infantry, you're gonna get Panzer Grenadier 90, Fallschirmjäger, Lux opener, very nice. F4 Kawas, one of the best stuff in the blue side. Oh yeah, Germany good. Germany, I don't know if it's better Germany or UK, but I'm sure South Korea is on this part of the map. Gonna be on the end, yeah. UK is better than Germany. Germany is better than South Korea. Anzac, I will mix them all at the end. Next, it's gonna be Yugo. Yugo is gonna be OP. Yugo still pretty good. They don't get a lot of change this patch. If I remember correctly, they get some nerf like the Hera. Hera, it's 5 points more, and the SVDH as well. We talk about the M84A and changes, no more in mech and added to motorize. BVP nerf. So yeah, on the past, before the patch, Anant was in super OP, now it's on OP. And yeah, this is our tier list. Now let's see how to fix it on there. I will put probably Baltic first, second Nato there, Antant or South Korea or US? US. US got there. Antant. Take something like this. Yeah. Baltic first, NATO second, US after, Antant third, South Korea there. All right. In the OP, probably something like this. Blue Dragon is very nice. Commonwealth is nice. The GC, who is better? Who is better between Blue Dragon and probably Blue Dragon on the ninja and the plane. Commonwealth is just close to it. After you're gonna have the EC or the GC. EC or the GC. Still EC. Eastern Bloc or the GC. Eastern Bloc. With the change. Finnish or French. French after. Israeli or France gonna be. France is Moto. Israel is gonna be long run. Israel. Longjut France. Longjut better. More ability. Longjut France gonna be long. Pact France gonna be better of ability. Pact Blue Dragon gonna be better. Scandi it have to be up there, honestly. USSR as well to be up. USSR close. EC. I still think EC is better than USSR, in my opinion. In my opinion, guys. Because I think Krotal and IMX-10 shut down all the Soviet. Blue Dragon is good. Antant there, yeah. I think it's something on those lines. Probably a Red Dragon better than France. Yugo better than Pac. All right, on the good. I think Japan. Anzac is good there. China is good there. Czech. Get the UK there. UK is better than East German. Polish is German. Polish is worst. Yeah, Germany better than Polish. Polish and South Korea, it's pretty close, honestly. Pretty close. Both are trash. I will do this because you get more peace pheasant. On the OK, probably North Korea first. Danish, I think I'm gonna put Sweden there. Second. Danish after, Deutsch, Norway, and the last deck gonna be Canada only can save you. Oh well, this is my tier list, global tier list for you guys. 1v1 team game. Make sure to destroy that like button. Tell me if you agree with me with this. Tell me like your top 5. I did put 5 in the super OP. Tell me your top 5. Your top 5 of super OP. I'm really curious if we are close thinking. So yeah, this is our tier list. Make sure to destroy that like button. Support Blitz-War channel. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Take care. All right, boys. I did forget one thing. It's the Italy. So yeah, Italy. I'm not big fan, but I still think Italy gonna be on OP. Alpini 90 are good. Santoro is very nice. Only because you can do crazy with opener with Italy. Make it OP. The only weakness gonna be the AA. I'm not big fan of Italian AA. You get the Spada, you get the Sedum, but other than that, you're gonna suffer. Do your with opener, but we need SF cover or something. So yeah, Italy OP, probably not the last one, probably at the level of France, but bit better than France. Honestly, maybe France is better. France better. France better because Krotal, because Legion 90, because Rafale. So yeah, pretty strong deck though. Italy on OP. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button and